Ignoring his daughter's cries, the father threw her as hard as he could into another building, but luckily his wife on the other side of the building caught her without any danger. The day before, the man was sent by his company to Southeast Asia to teach, so he took the whole family with him. The group arrives at the Welcome Hotel, where a welcome banner with his and other people's headshots hangs in the lobby, but the hotel facilities are awful. The TV is full of snow spots, the phone has no signal, and the front desk says the whole city looks like this. The next day he inquired about his boss's call, but there was still no sign of him, so he was completely cut off from the company and had to buy American newspapers to pass the time. On the way to buy a newspaper, a large number of shielded police suddenly appeared, and the opposite side of a group of thugs. The man is caught in the middle and is instantly confused. A clash erupts and the mob rushes towards the police, quickly breaking through the defense line. The man fled in panic, and the street was already strewn with bodies. He took a shortcut back to his hotel, only to see a group of men at the door shooting an American who had been on the banner with him. The man yells, "I am an American," but is shot anyway. The man is so frightened that he exposes his whereabouts and scrambles up a lifeguard ladder. With the mob in hot pursuit, he kicked off the ladder to escape. After smashing through a window and bursting into the hotel, he went straight to the room where his wife and daughter were and found his eldest daughter Lucy missing. The youngest daughter said her sister had gone to the pool downstairs, so he told his wife to lock the door and went to look for her himself. He found Lucy at the pool and had just picked her up when the mob spotted him. He uses a swimming ring to jam the door to the room and runs wildly with his daughter in his arms, only to be ambushed by the mob in the stairwell. In a moment of crisis, his best friend saves them and urges them to take refuge on the roof. He meets his wife and rushes with his daughter to the roof, which is already crowded with survivors. The door to the roof came loose and the mob poured in. The man told his wife to jump to the opposite building. The wife failed on her first attempt, and as she watched the mob close in, she clenched her teeth and sprinted again, finally leaping over, skinning her knees but saving her life. The man then threw his youngest daughter over, and his wife caught her securely. As the mob got closer and closer, the man looked over at his oldest daughter, who ran in terror at the sight. The man picked her up, intending to send her over the same way, but the next second, his daughter tightly wrapped around his neck, almost dragged him down, but fortunately there was a passerby to help. The man pulled his daughter back. By this time, the mob had finished cleaning up the billboards and started searching for survivors hiding in the building. The man tied his daughter with a belt and threw her over again. The daughter managed to land on the ground, after which the man also successfully jumped over and was able to survive.